Bueno, ok. Good afternoon, Miss Vargas.
Good afternoon, Miss Rodriguez. Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you too, and thank you for seeing me.
Welcome. I see that you have come to apply for the position of preschool teacher.
Yes, of course. I am very interested in this job.
Okay, let's start. Mrs. Rodriguez, what can you tell me about yourself?
Well, I live in Los Andes. I studied a degree in preschool education at the University of Nariño. I am a preschool teacher and I worked at the Providencia School for 3 years. I am an organized, efficient, and attentive professional. I take care of the details. I like that everything is optimal condition and I don't leave anything unfinished. Today, I am studying a degree in foreign language with an emphasis in English.
Why did you decide to study preschool education and also English?
I choose to study preschool education because I have always thought that early childhood education is the basis for training people, and it is necessary to provide a quality education. Being a teacher is very important, and an education based on loves is even more important. I also choose to study English because of the different job opportunities that come with knowing a second language. I think it is important to know how to speak in English since the offers to get a better job are very good.
What experience do you have in this field?
I have experience working as a preschool and primary teacher for 3 years at the Providencia School in the municipality of Los Andes, Nariño. My main tasks were teaching, development of pedagogical strategies, school academic accompaniment among others, and also accompaniment is leadership process within the community, such as, for example, entertainment and sports activities, adaptation of areas in support for the parents' meeting. This position has prepared me well and given me a solid foundation to continue developing and advancing in this field.
What are your biggest strengths?
Okay, I am punctual person. I always arrive early and complete my work on time. I work well under pressure and when I have a lot of for work to do. Before panicking, I just remember that the only way to stop having that pressure is by organizing my time and working with others. I am proactive. I mean, when I say a problem in my work or my team's work, I say it and try to help and solve it because I know the problem can affect us all and maybe delay our work.
Describe a difficult work situation and what you did to overcome it.
I remember a difficult situation during my time as kindergarten teacher. Where two of my college were fighting with each other as a result of a school activity that required a lot of work to prepare and was not begin working equality. I think I was able to really show one of my greatest strengths, my leadership skill, when I led the mediation between my two colleagues. When that happened, I will try to be an example of integrity and lead with kindness. They ended up solving their problems and in future events they did a good job as a team.
What are your weaknesses?
And sometimes I am a little shy and have trouble communicating with others. It's one of the things I have been working on and trying to improve because I know that being open about needing help or what are your current types is very important of everything. I am a little professional, which is something good and not so good and sometimes because I make sure there are not making it what I do, but I also spend more time that I should be shaking and double shaking it.
What do you think about teamwork?
I am comfortable working in a team, and I strongly believe that teamwork clearly has some advantage. I get along with people. I am a good listener and I enjoy collaborating with others. I am unworried that problems can arise from time between coworkers, but there is always a way to solve those problems and be more productive than working individually.
Where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
5 years, I think I will be working as a coordinator or an administrative position and learning as much as I can to grow professionally.
I see. And what are your short-term goals, professionally speaking?
I would like to continue my studies and continue preparing myself as a professionally. I want to continue growing professionally, training in the field of education and developing all my abilities.
Why did you leave your last job?
While overall my experience in my previous job was a positive and rewarding journey. After several years, I feel like I have reached a ceiling in terms of growth and new challenges. Now I am looking for new challenges where I can contribute with my teaching skill and grow in a team-oriented environment.
Why do you think you would be a good match for this position?
I am a thorough and meticulous, and I like working on my own. Also, as a teacher, I am used to criticism and I take it very well. I am a resilient person who adapts and learns fast, which helps in fast-paced environments such as yours. I am a problem solver. I did like to think I am a person that always come on with creative solution for problems.
How do you handle stress and pressure?
I actually work better under pressure, good pressure, such as an upcoming deadline, helps me to stay motivated and productive. If stress gets to a breaking point, then I cope with practice such as practicing tasks, delegating, deep breathing exercise. But overall, I feel thriving under weak deadlines and multiple projects.
How do you prioritize and organize at work?
I like to set up my calendar with specific days and times. I like to start with the most urgent and challenging tasks, and I leave the icing on ones for the end of the day.
Why do you want to work with us?
I truly believe in the value and importance of providing a good education. So when I saw a position at this college to join their preschool session, I had to make sure my application was submitted. I am a firm believer in working with the utmost dedication towards the goal of providing quality education, and I know that the skills I bring to the table will not only have an impact on the session but also on the well-being of its students.
What do you think is the most important aspect of a job?
One of the most important aspects of a job is a positive work environment. Developing good relationships with your co-workers and feeling comfortable in performing your duties. Flexible hours and stability also play an importantly role. I believe that the workplace can help you to continue learning and develop your skills as a professional. It is important that the work environment foster a space for fellowships and good group work.
What are your salary expectations?
I am not sure what the market rate is for this position, but I would like to earn a salary that is fair and competitive, and I am open to discussing salary further with you.
Describe your dream job.
My dream job would be to work in a diverse and dynamic environment where I can experience my students to develop their skills and learning. I believe that the position at this school aligns perfectly with my goals and aspirations as a teacher. With my experience teaching at the preschool levels, as well as my passion for teaching, I am confident that I can make a positive impact on the education and development of your studying. Also, the opportunity to work on a long-term contract with tenure potential is very attractive to me.
What do you like to do outside of work?
I enjoy reading and writing in my free time, and I like to bring that creativity into my lesson plans and class activities to keep things interesting for my students. I also really like manual arts, such as painting and painting. I really enjoy doing quiet activities during my free time. It helps me to focus and relax.
Do you have any questions for me?
Well, how long has this job been open?
This job has been open for approximately 2 months.
Okay, and when can I receive news about this job?
During the next week, we will be communicating with you. I think it was a very good interview.
Thanks for taking the time to meet me. I look forward to hearing from you soon.
Of course, happy day.
Happy day to you too. Goodbye.
Goodbye.